Hey guys, TakoKAT here. Welcome to the fourth episode of TakoTALKS. Um, so, I haven't really been up to much lately. I'm eating this granola bar. It's really good. It's apple strudel. But this week hasn't been very eventful except for me being sick for 3 days and out of school. So I'm totally pumped to look forward to, I'm totally looking forward to all that homework next week. I did get this new game. Let's look it up here. Dot. Yes, I know this Google search bar is there, but it just doesn't feel right. Never do that. It's horrible. Okay. So, on the account of me being too lazy to open Steam, Tom Clancy's... No. What's the name of that game? Phantoms. Let's become Phantoms. Okay, this game is insane. Like, the dynamics of it are mind-blowing. Absolutely mind-blowing. Okay, sorry. It's mind-blowing because it's not like your regular shooter, like online shooter. It's more like you really feel like you're in the fight. And because you'll be running, and then, of course, you know, it's Tom Clancy. It's going to be third person unless you're playing Rainbow Six. So you can run, and then you can, like, slide into cover and then get down even farther if you're in a really small area. And you can you get special abilities, such as, you have, like, right now I have this little pack on my back. It's like a little robot, and I hit F, and it activates it. It comes up, and I go into the robot's camera, and what it does is it pushes out a heat wave, like constantly pushes out a heat wave for like 30 seconds, and it makes it so the enemy can't fire at me. Of course, you have to be in a certain distance, but it usually goes about like real distance, maybe 20 feet. I don't know. All aside, I have been playing Gmod lately, and I am mod on a server that's in development right now, so it's not like actually up and running. It's called Broken Dark RP. Excuse me. Check it out when you can on Gary's Mod if you have it. Gary's Mod is a fun game. And Humble Bundle too. I don't know if I know PewDiePie was doing a Humble Bundle he created. I don't know if it was PewDiePie. I can't remember. Something like that. But if you paid more than $15, you got like all of these games plus Gary's Mod. And if you don't know what Gary's Mod is, it's do whatever the heck you want, basically. Like, it doesn't even matter. If you want to be a frickin' puppy, be a frickin' puppy. If you want to, like, if you want to fly a bathtub and put Gatling guns on it, you can do that. That's the awesome thing about it. So, do whatever the heck you want. Okay, so, I don't know if you looked at that thingy up there and was like, what's that? What is that? I made this a couple days ago. I just got really bored. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to make a cat. And you know what? That is going to be the best freaking cat I've ever made. I'm personally happy with it. I mean, I'm not very good at pixel art. So, and it kind of bothers me because it's kind of over. Okay, there we go. It's still kind of over. I don't care. What else should we talk about? Okay, so, long time ago, in school, theater, 8th period, later in the day, for some reason, I just had like zombie apocalypse going through my head. And I was walking back, because in my school, we have like a shop for theater, where like a construction shop for theater. And I opened the door, and this one kid, we'll call him, what should we call him? We'll call him Bucket, as like a bucket. Okay, so Bucket has this tendency to just scream in the middle of class in the most, like, it's not like a legit scream, it's trying to be funny, you know? But it'll make like this demented screech. I had zombie going through my head. And I was walking to the door, so like, let's see if I can illustrate it here. Like this. So, I was walking to the door, and let's just say the door is right here. And there's me. I'm all happy. Yeah. I have some shades on too. I didn't have shades on. But, and I'm bald. I'm not bald. I have hair. I have lots of hair. So, I'm walking this way, you know, thinking about people getting eaten. And they're all like, oh no. And, don't save. And so I open the door. Here's the door. Or just, well, that's the door, because it's open. And he decides at that very moment to freaking screech and run at me. He's like, oh, God. And I'm like, what the? And so he screeches and he runs at me. And I'm sitting here. This is me. And I'm like, what? Like, I swear. And of course, you know, I wasn't like right outside the door. I actually meant to draw the eye that way. But you know what, whatever. But, so, I didn't know it, but down the hall, because it's kind of like here, middle of my school, hall, front, then there's like a door here, door here, door here, door here, and then this is the courtyard, and right here, theater's this way, it's a couple doors down, like right here, and then the cafeteria is down there. So, down in the center area here, there was a really important person right there. And my principal was right there. and a couple other people, which I didn't know their names, were all right here. There weren't that many. And, so he screeches and runs at me. And with the zombies going through my head at that one moment, and, like, what would I do? I immediately, like, I don't know, I can't remember if I shrieked, I think I yelled or something, and I, like, immediately ran back out the door, out the door, like this, and I was like, let's see if I can get my expression right. I was, like, screaming bloody murder. I was like, oh, God. Oh. So, yeah, it's me. And, yeah, I was bleeding to death. You know, we were all bleeding to death. Yeah. So, hold on. Sorry, I'm eating and I don't want to, like, talk with my mouth full. So, I literally, this is the doorway, okay, like, it's kind of like we're looking from the wall perspective. And I freaking, like, break that door down, arm first. Like, I'm doing some superhero crap. I'm like, oh, God. Like that. And here's the door. It's been not swinged open. And he's back here, freaking talking in tongues. And he's like, that. And, so, I freaking fly through the door, and now I'm on the ground, like, I completely messed that up, but whatever. Let's just say my knees were up, like that. That's exactly how my knees were. Let's try and redraw that, like that. And then I was like, oh my God. And then I was like, something like that. And he's up here laughing his face off. Literally, like, his face is slowly coming off. And, so I'm sitting there laying on the ground, having a mini heart attack. And I get up, and I see my principal and stuff. And I walk back inside, and my principal, Mr. Sotor, like a few seconds later, walks in. Will make him red. He's like, his body's like this big, and his head's like that. And he's like, let's just say he sort of walked in like that. His arms were all droopy. He just kind of stares at me. He didn't actually stare at me. More or less, it was more like, Yeah, that's how it was. No, but he's like, what did you do? Blah, blah, blah. And then he's like, that's the superintendent of this, or the super administrator, whatever, of the school out there. Do not do that. He's actually like super nice, but oh my gosh, you have no idea. I was sitting there going, oh, bucket, why? And to this day, he's still freaking, oh, wrong tool. You know what? I don't need to do that. He's still, like, this is him, okay? And, oh no, wrong color. And then, he'll be like this. And I'll just be sitting there, working, all fabulous and pretty, just like I am. He leaves rainbows in his path. He's really weird. I honestly don't even know what a rainbow, like the colors in order. Some people are like, oh my goth. Oh my goth. I don't even know the last time I've even seen a rainbow. And I'm just sitting there like, but I'm more fabulous. Like, I'm a hot pink. He's a homosexual pink. So it's okay on my part. But not his. Especially since he's older than me. But, you know, that's him, and he's sitting there, and he's like shrieking. Let me tell you this. This is probably one of the scariest moments I've ever had. I don't often bring it up. I gotta eat again, hold on. Not often. More like every once in a while. I'll be like, remember that time I totally scared you? He doesn't talk like that. But to this day, um, and so to this day, this is me. I'm still hot and I'm still pink. No, maybe we should do this. There we go. But to this day, that doesn't really haunt me. And I have water. But it's been pretty uneventful lately. I mean, this took place a while ago. Ooh, damn to save. I opened an Instagram and a Tumblr account. Just for the heck of it. I'll put my names in the description below. Yeah, not much has really happened. Pretty boring video. Honestly. But I guess I'll just have to exterminate the video. As in stop it. Delete, delete, delete. Add on Z. So, I think that's about it. Leave a like. Leave a comment if you want to. Unless I'm not worth your time. Subscribe if you want to see more. And all of that stuff really helps out with encouraging me to keep doing these, excuse me, videos. So, thanks, and Taco out. Oh, come on. That's why.